Hi, it's Dr. Elisha Van Dusen with New Hope Chiropractic. Why should you avoid refined sugar? Well, it's no wonder that refined sugar and processed foods have become a topic of conversation. The USDA figures have shown a stark increase of consumption of sweeteners, especially in nutrient-poor, calorie-dense foods over the past 50 years. There's evidence that refined sugar contributes to a wide array of issues such as tooth decay, obesity, nutrient deficiencies, hypoglycemia, as well as increased total cholesterol, decreased good cholesterol or HDL, and diabetes. As an inflammatory food, sugar can also contribute to inflammatory processes in your body like chronic fatigue, joint pain, headaches, and muscle pain. According to the American Heart Association, the maximum amount of added sugars adults should consume in a day is approximately 9 teaspoons for men. That's 37.5 grams or 150 calories per day, and 6 teaspoons for women, which is 25 grams or about 100 calories per day. So while that may sound like a lot, it's really not. For instance, one 12-ounce can of regular soda has about 36 grams of added sugar at 140 calories. If you were eating a whole foods diet with no other source of added sugar, you could barely consume one soda a day. While there are many lifestyle interventions that help address the root causes of these symptoms mentioned here, eliminating refined sugars could be prioritized, seeing as added sugar and empty calories make up about 40% of the average American's diet. In fact, statistics show that more than 90% of Americans consume more sugar than the guidelines recommend, averaging about 126 grams or about 25 teaspoons per day. This is no surprise because refined sugar is often hidden in a lot of products like spaghetti sauce, salad dressing, crackers, canned soup, and even canned vegetables. Refined sugar is stripped of all its natural vitamins and minerals, making it truly empty. It's basically nutritionally bankrupt. And it becomes even more hard to discover these hidden sugars because these added sugars are often intentionally hidden under unique names like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, honey, glucose, sucrose, and sorbitol. Fortunately, most products now include a section in their food labels titled added sugars, so you can distinguish between naturally occurring sugars and sugars that have been added later. It's so important to avoid high fructose corn syrup, or HFCS, which is found excessively in processed foods, sodas, and condiments. This is a thick liquid sugar that's made from cornstarch and has a high fructose content, which is both a high glycemic index and can be really hard to digest. While this is overwhelming, because really it is, some lifestyle and dietary changes can have profound effects in your body. In fact, when you replace calories from refined sugar with calories from high fiber, nutrient-dense whole foods, you not only eliminate inflammation, but you support anti-inflammatory processes in your body too. So here are some tips that you can use to lower your refined sugar intake. While it's important to focus on whole foods without labels when you're purchasing a food product with a label, read its ingredients. Ingredients on a food label are listed by weight in descending order, so count the number of sweeteners present and ensure that they're not within the first ingredients. When making choices at the store, it's better to choose products and baking supplies with a lower glycemic index, one that does not cause a spike in your blood sugar, like naturally occurring sweeteners like fruit juice, maple syrup, that's pure brown rice syrup, fructose, stevia, monk fruit, or date sugar. And so if added sugar is bad, what about artificial sweeteners? Because there are many artificial sweeteners, but many are pure chemicals, while others are naturally occurring substances like stevia. So stick with those. It's important to avoid all artificial sweeteners, including NutraSweet, Splenda, Sweet and Low. These can disrupt your body's ability to estimate calorie intake and also can lead to overeating. Plus, they're also poisonous. You may be someone who experiences allergic reactions to these sweeteners too, and so those are really bad. Aspartame, like NutraSweet, has been shown to contribute to overwhelming quantity of adverse reactions like headaches, dizziness, difficulty with breathing, fatigue, mood instability, blindness, and memory loss. Splenda, like sucralose, is chlorinated sugar, which is only partially absorbed by your body. It's been associated with impacts in the thymus gland, enlarged liver and kidneys, miscarriages, diarrhea, things like that. So stay away from these artificial sweeteners as much as you can. Stick to natural sweeteners that are found in nature, and that'll help a lot with decreasing your weight and improving your overall health. If you want to know more, like to learn more about this, contact us through our website at newhopechiropractic.com, as well as schedule a chiropractic appointment where we'll check your spine and nervous system health. Again, that's newhopechiropractic.com, and have a very healthy day.